I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
The parish priest here in Ujits, he's a peculiar sort of cleric. I noticed he's quite handy with a sword.
He is indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in the brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their asses. He's not to be taken lightly.
I doubt he acquired those skills at the seminary.
You know how it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood, and our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learned to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats. But I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. Don't know what he got up to, though.
Another thing about Lubosh.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, ask away.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with, relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you? Well, what do I care? Ask.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait. Are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with, relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all. Thank you.
God be with you.
What's got? Hey! My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
That's all. Thank you.
Farewell.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
True. Very well, then. Can I trust you not to say a word to anyone?
Trust me.
Lubosh came to me shortly after everything that happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. I must say I never expected it of him, but he turned out to be a better man than he seemed. He said some crony of theirs hired them. First they thought they were going to steal horses, but then it all got out of hand and people started dying. He and his gang didn't want any part of that, so they quarreled with the others and ran off.
Quarreled? A corpse was found in the woods by Neuhof.
Well, that would explain something. Lubosh kept blabbering on that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know Lubosh killed one of the murderers, and now he's dead too. Only I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Just nicknames, but maybe that'll help. He mentioned some fellows called Riki from Ledechko, Pius and Timmy.
Nothing more?
No.
I suppose it'll have to do. I reckon I'll go and have a look around Ledechko first. Thank you, Father. And don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form. May the Lord watch over you.
Do you have any work
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. I have to deal with a local
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gert.
Oh, don't tell me.
This is no lap.
And what's the problem?
As long as, but this.
A little bit.
You know,
In other words, what do you want?
I want, if you
Consider it.
good, God be with you.
Yeah. 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 Oh yeah?
What have we got here? Entertainment. Right. Well then, was it worth it? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál az anyák szoknyája alól? Lófasz! Yeah.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
Very well.
Hey!
Yeah.
God save. How may I help you, good knight?
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak. Very well. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see, a place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, they said they wanted to use...
Yeah.
Judge not.
Their plea? And why you... They burned them alive.
That they...
It didn't bother you. What did they want?
Each one...
I've heard enough.
Goodbye. God bless.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, now. All right, so.
Yeah!
What in the... Huh? Hey! Hey! You want something from me, do you? Hey! What are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll have you thrown out. What have we here? What's it?
I hope I can be of some...
I've got a bit of...
May the Lord watch over you.
God's...
Have you...
Aye. For how long?
Just...
Sure. You all like it here.
Where do I go?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. May the Lord watch over you.
Do you want something?
What's going on there?
Has something happened? Who's there? Answer me. Looking for someone?
Mother of God!
What? What are you up to? Get out of here or I'll call the dark one.
I heard something about a magic ointment that you got from the herb woman.
You heard that where? And what business is it of
Mother
yours?
of God. The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? Haven't we paid her enough?
That's not the point. The ointment's dangerous, and the herb woman doesn't want you getting up to anything foolish.
Thanks for the concern. But we're grown women. We're old enough to make our own choices. And what we do in the woods at night is no one's business but ours.
What the? Hey, what the? Clear off before I call a catchpole.
Anything else?
Hey, who's there?
Probably some animal. What was the...
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
It can't have got any more dangerous since she sold it to us. Tell her we're ever so grateful for her...
I've heard something...
Really?
The priest...
The priest? It's nice to find out what telltales you have for neighbours.
I don't quite know what's going on.
Only herbal ointment, some chanting, and 3 women at night in the woods. No.
Well, I never.
Yeah.
Hey, fam.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard something about
What?
Gertrude.
And what did she say?
No. Witchcraft and sorcery never brought any good to anyone.
And praying has. I was with child. We're doing no.
Lost something hereabouts?
What's that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Farewell.
Good health to you.
Is there so?
Aye. For how long?
Just...
No problem. You all like it here. God be with you.
God bless you.
I'd like to enroll...
You just made it.
Of course.
What's your name?
I'm Henry.
I'll make a note of it. And I need to know...
Longsword.
Good. Take care. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Fuck it!
Lost your wind?
Come and get it! Curse it! What? Had enough? Shit!
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Fucking hell! I'm over here.
And the second duel was won by Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Entering the arena now will be Calder o' the Tar, catchpole of the Ratai Bailiff, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz.
I feel quite hungry.
From the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Bollocks! God! God damn! Giving up already? Jesus Christ! I'm over here.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Fuck it! Missed! Had enough? Fuck it! Come and get it! Fucking hell! Had it.
Sahanish, by whose good grace this tourney is convened, selects the weapons for the third decisive duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Giving up already? Missed! Goddamn! Take that! Had enough? Bollocks!
With his second victory at the end of the third bout, the victor of this round is Henry of Skalitz. As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next. Entering the arena now will be the victor of many previous tourneys and the combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords. Shit! Get it.
Had enough? I'm over here. Give up? Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. You'll get... Ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahanash of Laipa. All glory to the victor,
Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Here, Henry. Your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. Farewell.
I could do with a bite to eat.